Good evening, everyone. I hope all of you are doing good and following all the safety protocols. Now, let us start with the very first chapter, that is number system. Now, what do you mean by the term number system? Number system is basically a system of expressing the numbers in the form of a number line. Now, what do you mean by number line? How do we actually express the numbers in the form of number line? That we will be seeing in the later half of the chapter. So let's start without any further delay, right? Okay. Have you ever played this game? So this actually revived my childhood memories back. And this is very, very famous and popular game. And I guess you all have played it at least once in your lifetime and once in your childhood. What is this game called? This is known as a hopscotch, right? What do you have to do in hopscotch? I think you people might be knowing better than me because you have played it very often and recently, right? Okay, but still I'll just explain you. We need to hop on the tile in the front of us and later in the backward manner. So here you can see here also that this is a virtual representation of a child who is hopping frontwards, right, in the frontward direction first, and then he is moving from number 1 to 2, and then he will be moving in the frontward direction up to number 10. And once he will reach number 10, he will have to hop back to number 1, right? So this is how we play this game. Similarly, number line is presented. So we'll be using the concept of hopscotch game to actually make you understand the concept of number line, right? So similarly, we are presenting the number line. How? That we'll see. When we move right, it represents the positive number. So this is a number line that is being shown to you. Now, in case of a number line, we can see that in the middle of the number line, we have the origin over here. Now, in the number line, in the middle, we have the origin. And here we can see that in the rightward direction of the origin, when we are moving rightwards from the origin, we are getting the positive numbers, and we are moving leftwards from the origin, we are getting the negative number, right? So this is your number line, wherein when we are moving in the rightward direction, we are getting the positive number, and when we are moving leftward from the origin, we are getting the negative numbers. When we move left, it represents the negative numbers, right? Can you plot numbers from 1 to 10 on a number line? It is very, very easy to plot numbers 1 to 10 on the number line. Let's see how. This is the answers. You can see how easily you can plot numbers from 1 to 9 on the number line. This is how you can plot it, right? Okay. This represents natural numbers. So always remember that any number which is starting from 1 is your natural number. So natural numbers consist of numbers which are starting from number 1, right? Okay. So what happens if we add 0 to the natural numbers? So natural number was starting from 1. But if we add 0 to it, what happens to it, right? This represents whole number. So here, the difference between your natural number and your whole number is natural numbers start from the number 1, but whole numbers start from the number 0. So that is the basic difference between natural numbers and whole numbers, right? Okay. What if we go in reverse direction? Like we have seen in hopscotch, what do? First, we go frontwards, right? We are moving from 1 to 10 frontward direction, and then we hop back. Similarly, in this number line, what if we turn back? What if we turn backwards in reverse direction from the origin? We will see negative numbers. So when we are moving frontwards, we are getting the positive numbers. And when we are moving backwards from the origin, we are getting the negative numbers. Okay. This set of negative, positive, and 0 represents integers. So basically in the number line, whatever positive number we have, the negative number we have, and the origin, that is your 0, they are nothing but your integers. Now, apart from these integers, do you think that we have more numbers apart from 0, positive number and negative numbers? Yes, definitely, right? We'll be studying about these numbers now. Let's see. Numbers present between the integers. So what about those numbers which are present in between the integers? We were only talking about the integers till now, right? But what about those numbers which are there in between the integers? Like here we have integer 0 and 1. And we have so many numbers in between these integers as you can see, right? That is 1 divided by 10, 2 divided by 10, and so on. Now, what are these numbers known as? Did you look at the earlier image carefully? I hope you looked at it carefully, right? Okay. Did you see that 0.1, which was represented as 1 by 10? So in the earlier previous slide, we have seen that there were so many numbers between the number 0 and 1, that is 1 by 10, 2 by 10. So that was all about it. So what did you understand? So what did you actually understand from the previous slides, right? Rational numbers. So those numbers which are present in between these integers, they are known as your rational numbers, right? Okay. And they are represented in the form of P divided by Q, where Q is not equal to 0, right? So the rational numbers, what are rational numbers? Let's revise it. Rational numbers are those numbers which are present in between the integers, and they are represented in the form of P divided by Q, where Q is your less than 0, right? Can you give examples of rational numbers? Yes, there are a lot of examples of rational numbers between 0 and 1 itself. Between two integers also, there were so many rational numbers in between, right? We had 2 by 10, we have 1 by 10, we had 3 by 10. So we had so many rational numbers. Even you can think about so many rational numbers. So I hope I was as clear as possible. And till now, we have learned about the number system. What is the number line? We have related the hopscotch game with the number line, right? We have studied about natural numbers. We have studied about whole numbers. We have studied that what are the integers. We have studied that there are also certain numbers which are there apart from the integers. Those are your rational numbers, right? So I hope I have been clear. Thank you so much. And we'll be continuing with the next portion of the chapter from the next day, right? Thank you so much. Thank you.